Hey, beautiful souls. So I'm just checking in. It is Monday, November 10th, and we just had a really incredible weekend with the amount of solar flares, the plasma coming in, and the fact that we had Mercury retrograde start yesterday. But to me, I felt Mercury retrograde a little bit earlier than that. And as I'm sitting with it last night, what it feels like to me is, when Mercury is forward facing, time just flies. Things go really, really fast. We're doing our best to keep up. But when it goes retrograde, it pulls back this curtain and says, okay, you've been going really fast. You've been doing your best, but there may have been some things that you've overlooked or some things that you've missed or you didn't even see completely, like it was out of left field. This particular Mercury retrograde is going to be exceptionally potent because with everything else going on. So whether it's the 3i Atlas, whether it's the Schumann resonance, everything is hammering us right now. But the biggest thing that Mercury retrograde, and I'm struggling with that word, is trying to do is to say, look in the corners. Look at the things you've missed. Look at the things that you've had to gloss over, right? I mean, there's only so many hours in a day. So it's like that pile of mail, or, maybe it's some underneath pining feeling that you have that you didn't even realize was there. Now is the time. And the reason why it's even more crucial is because we are in the midst, we're gearing up towards a humongous quantum leap. And in this leap, we're being asked nonstop, what do we want? What is going to make us happy? How can we begin to shift from learning through pain, suffering, all that stuff, to learning through play? And the fastest way to do that is really getting clear on, what do you want? What do you want your life to feel like? What do you want it to be like? And beginning tiny little steps every single day to move yourself there. So pay attention during this time period. So I believe it goes from November 9th to November 29th. And then, there's a little bit of shadow period. But pay attention to what's been uncovered for you. Yes, there's communication issues. There can be travel issues. Mercury retrograde can be a giant pain in the butt. But there's a good point to it too, because it slows things down enough for us to see them. And we have a choice in those moments when we see it. We can either make note of it and go, okay, this is what's going on within me, or we can go, I don't have time, and we just keep marching forward. But we are being asked, slow down, get into your feelings, get into everything that is being uncovered. It's the quiet little whispers, the quiet little knowing. It is doing its best to push through, and it can do it a little bit easier when Mercury is retrograde versus forward facing. And we have a ton of other astrology going on to make this an even more potent magnetic time. And the exhaustion is real. The exhaustion is real. And so in that, what does that mean? What does rest look like? Where is it the constant gerbil wheel? Where can we stop that wheel for just a time to look around and go, I've been running really fast to create this. Do I still want it? So now is the time, because it feels like we are working on contracts for the tomorrow. It feels like we're working on the creation of tomorrow in these moments. So it is the time to slow down, feel it, get straight, get clear. All right, everybody. Sending you all lots and lots and lots of love.